Please adjust slide until dog and cat are friends. Yay! Please adjust slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Although, 9, confirm. Please adjust slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Right there, I think is perfect. Which of the 2 made-up words below is not appealing to you? Alcabonkel or skirmtush? Skirmtush. See, I was leaning towards I didn't like this one as much, but I like saying it more than this one. We're gonna lean towards that one. Please don't adjust the slider. Yes? Ooh, I'm tempted. Do you think that the random thing will get mad at me? Put it back. Do you know what time it is right now? I don't have a, I can check. No, I don't. I didn't check. Is the time right now, is the time that is right now the correct time? Yes? What time? What is time anyway? No? Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. What? Are you okay? Hello? Who are you? Yes, I'll help. Will you come back to visit me? Yes, of course. Hello? What is this game? Welcome back, everyone, to part 3 of playing Stanley Parable for the first time. Very tempted to go back and visit him. We got time. We got time. What time is it? Showtime! Does anyone really truly know? Oh no, he's becoming sentient. Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. And you and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like my day job. And now, the job is over. There is no more information from you to gather. I've collected all the data that I can. And I still don't really know you. It's true. And you don't know me. I don't. And neither of us know what time it is. Yeah, I don't feel like looking. I guess some settings are just unsettable. If I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. Really? You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. What? Video games were meant to be played alone. No! You like being alone, don't you? Well, yeah, but I still want you. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. No! 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 There is still one more setting that we can need to adjust, but it may be a little time before I'm ready for that. I'm not really in my job, it's not really my job description, but it's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Can I find him in the game? So there was a new content door. I think that's where we're going.
All his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to check the meeting room.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. New content!
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hello? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Where are we going? Narrator, I'm scared.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Narrator? That doesn't sound like you.
May know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow! I did not know that, actually.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Whoa.
Please Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await.
I'm scared.
The
I'm
Stanley
scared.
Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Narrator!
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm stuck. Narrator?
Is it broken?
I don't know.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Yay!
I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Oh,
Give me
here
the
it is.
content, Stanley.
New content! Do I get to jump?
All right, let's see.
No.
The jump
no way.
circle?
No way. Oh, I don't have so many jumps. Oh, I gotta appreciate every second. We'll jump till it's 30. Oh, I can't believe I can jump. Can I go? Oh, I can. And I jump outside the circle. I'm such a rebel. Ow. That was worth it. New content?
Is that it?
Fire. No, it was
Surely
great.
That's not all the new content.
I'm okay with
there has
that.
to be something else, right?
Narrator, it's great.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Really?
It's
I kinda
just
like it.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I personally
If
am
this is
excited.
New content, then I could just read you
Sounds
the
like a
whole
new Minecraft
dictionary. There's
update.
20... Oh, wait.
You're not as great as
There's
you think
more.
you are. Though I do
Critical.
love you.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Yeah.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking
There it
right
is,
now
so
at
bad.
the game's achievements.
Bro,
and it's
it's
hard
okay.
to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
My dear,
ignore."
my
What
g- my
quality
guy,
assurance department
it's okay.
signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally
Whoa, okay, that's a
accountable.
little far.
It's my fault, Stanley.
No.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
You
It
must
could
have.
never have lived up to such expectations. If
I
you're
think
still
you only
with
set
me,
them for
why
yourself,
don't we
bro.
just
I'm
reset
okay.
the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Which is?
No frills, no gimmicks.
What is it about?
Just you and me having a great time together.
They
like
didn't even turn off
always.
the lights.
What do
Yay!
you say, friend?
Friend! He called me his friend, guys! I was recording that. I have it recorded. It's mine forever. He said he called me his friend. Well, this is different. The mug's still here. Hello?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I want to see what's over there.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made
do,
for you?
I do. I'm sorry.
Never mind. You're not a dog.
Hey! Hey! He's so mean. You're so mean to me sometimes. You call me dumb idiot. I look in the mirror and I say, dumb idiot.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah.
But it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
I don't know,
So
you were
I
kinda
made
mean.
something special
You're always mean to
and
me.
tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Whoa, the
Just
quality
our
jumped
little
up
secret.
so much,
Take a
guys.
look. I call it the memory zone.
Oh.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite
Oh no, are you getting
memories so I
nostalgia?
can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
You see,
Remember back in October
I
of
was
2013,
pretty young in
when the game
2013.
originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
I did not play this.
Back then, it all meant something.
Really?
Oh, the waste.
Demonetization begin demo. Oh, was that the demo? That's so cool! Bro, was that me on the floor dead? Don't forget to remember those times. Just remember to remember those times.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Wow.
Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Yeah, dude,
it was literally
can we just
every
keep
game
going?
ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Skyrim!
It's nothing.
No,
It's
I
no
love
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable
It
anymore.
is.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Narrator. I'm not going the other way now, because I feel like I can't go back.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've
I'm
ever
glad
been
you love your
confronted
game
with
so
in a
much,
game.
bro, but can we
9
just
out
keep
of 10.
moving?
Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else.
I don't know,
It
this is
didn't
pretty nice
need
quality.
new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
No,
What
they
I wouldn't
weren't.
give to go
This was
back
2 days
have it
ago.
all over again. Wait, hang on.
What?
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Hello?
What's this? What's down here?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't
love
looked at these in
Steam.
years.
I love
I can't
Steam.
even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Can
Surely
I actually
these
open a
reviews were
door?
glowing as
I don't
well,
think I've
weren't
ever
they?
been able to open a door on my own, ever, in this game. I don't know why I keep trying.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny.
No, you're hilarious.
Saying it is funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
No, it
insights
really
that I can't
isn't.
even imagine where I'd have the room
It's
to
got
stick
like
them.
2 that are kind of... All the others are just jokes. Oh, what's in here? Fine. I can't click anything. I don't know why I keep trying to grab things or open doors. I've never been able to, ever. It just makes little clicky sounds.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
I don't know if you
While
want to
the
read it
idea
that
for the
bad.
game's good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. This is actually quite shocking for me.
I can't tell you.
I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe
I
it
liked
wasn't.
it. No.
Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black
great.
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
I do
feel
think you need humbled a
like a
little bit. I
failure.
won't lie.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I think you need humbled,
What's
but
this
it's
one got to
maybe
say?
not this far.
You constantly
Whoa,
have to
look at
stop
this.
doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that.
Okay,
If I'm
yeah.
truly too preachy,
I was just
then
complaining
maybe
about him
letting
talking
me
too
skip
much. I
ahead
feel
for
bad
just a
now.
moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today,
Whoa.
and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Again.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But
No,
that's the
I
power
just
of the
like the buttons.
The minute I
It's
start to go off on a
fun.
thoughtless display of
I
self-absorption,
like this.
it's right at your
Cute.
fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say
Yeah,
about this,
take
and
that,
whether
Cookie
they'll
9.
edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
I don't know either.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Same.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have... Okay, welcome back, Stanley.
Thanks.
Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Is it?
last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Oh no.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's
Right.
shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button
Totally.
again.
How
think
do I
the
get
skip
out then?
button Has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say
Oh,
goodbye to it
no.
and just... Wait,
I-
how do we get out of here? Where
That's
did
what
the
I was
door
saying.
go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Oh my goodness, you're
I don't
right. It was
feel
right
quite
here.
certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first
I
place?
don't know.
I don't think one can enter a room without
Okay.
a door of some sort or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
It's trying to get me to
Sufficiently
skip it
large
again.
Crack in the wall? I'll
I think
take
that's the
any
only
of
way
these.
out.
All I want is for us to
But just
move
in
on
case-
to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip
Okay,
button.
okay. I wasn't gonna click it. I was just about to say, just in case, I'm gonna sit here for 5 minutes and see if anything else happens. If it doesn't, then I know I have to just
ram
keep
your
clicking
way
the skip
through a
button.
wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until
sure.
enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any action at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a
SpongeBob
door.
time cut
We
for
need
5
a door
minutes.
of some kind.
5 minutes later.
Okay, y'all, it's been over 5 minutes, nothing has happened. It's literally... I hate when games do this, where they make you feel like a horrible person because they give you only one option.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh,
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley,
I know,
the
I
door is
tried.
gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000
Me
times.
too.
And there's no door, Stanley.
I'm sorry!
There's no door. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
The tree's
Oh, my
dead.
goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that
Oh,
time.
no.
Just sitting
I don't
here,
like this,
not a single
guys.
person to speak
Can we go
with.
back to
And
regular
you think
Stanley
that that's
Parable?
just
Where's my
how it's
office? Where's
always
my
been,
comfort
huh?
office
Me
room?
talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking?
I kinda talk
But
a
it isn't,
lot.
Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close.
I
because
mean-
I know you can't hear me once you push that button.
It's true.
That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be
Sorry!
a ves-
Oh no.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Hi.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
Oh my
sat down
goodness.
in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunity.
Sorry! We're just gonna zip through these now. Is narrator dead? Guys, narrator's dead. Narrator! Thank you. What is that sound? What is that sound? Is it the clock? Okay, guys, hang on. My cat wants in. Come here, kitty. My cat's here. Do you want to say hi? Oh, I hate that sound. What's it from?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
Hello? Did we go back in time?
Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
Entertain us!
They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their...
Hello? Is he... Did we go back in time for a second? What happened?
The end is never the end is never
the end is never the end. That's almost exactly how I was saying it. That's the
end is never the end.
the loading sign says. Sorry, my cat's trying to jump on the keyboard. Not now, kitty! I don't like this. Are we getting out? We might be getting out. Can we get out? No. Oh, look! How beautiful! If you think about it, this is the narrator's fault. He made the skip button. This ain't my fault at all. He's less in control of the Stanley Parable too. I feel like. Like, he sees stuff he doesn't like. He doesn't just change things. That door, a door knot is showing up, that was weird. Because he could totally make a door appear. Oh, my button's broken. Escape! Oh. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these tears of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Are we done? Well, that was good.
All of his co-workers were gone.
That didn't traumatize me in the slightest.
Stanley
New content? I have something I really want to do.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Oh,
yes,
I just saw.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Can I get behind this door? Okay, fine. Wait. Okay, fine. Let's go, let's go. I kind of regret not doing the other thing, because now I don't know what would happen if I had went the other way.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be.
I was a little traumatizing, but it was good other than that.
It was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. It's pretty fire.
Yes, you
An
see,
office.
isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
I give up on
built
trying to
from the
open
ground
doors.
up.
It's
Why, there's
never
so many
worked.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Well, sure.
Now, to be clear,
As someone
I
who's
haven't
only
quite
played this since
nailed
that
down what
sequel came
exactly
out.
the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Why are we
I
drawing
figure that if I
two
can
ears,
loosely
two
organize
nostrils,
a
two arms,
handful
two
of
legs?
interesting concepts,
took thread
then surely the
markers.
game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Can I go this way? Okay. I don't like how I'm getting led down one path. I don't like it. I like getting choices. I hate how this so far has been just the illusion of making choices.
Try out some of the new
Just the sequel, I feel like. See, like this. Look, I can try new features, but they're all... Hello?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Is it supposed
But
to
of
say my
course,
name?
in the
I
final
skipped your
game,
dialogue.
This button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love
My
it.
name's Jim.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
I'm
If you
sorry,
don't
you're just
properly roleplay as
rambling
Jim,
on
then
and
you'll
on
never
and on,
understand the
and
impact
I
of
want
this
some
button.
action.
Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me
I'm
finish
spamming
first.
it, so it lets me click it again.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that
Yay.
says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out
Yes.
of here. I'm done with this button.
I wanna
Why
click
don't
it.
you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
It just says Jim, bro.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says, but no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button
No!
away.
Don't take my Jim button! No! No! Not the Jim button! You're so mean to me. Where'd the Jim button go? I can't open doors. Why do I keep trying? One day there's gonna be a door I can open. Jim button. I'll find you. Near, far, wherever you are. So sad. I can't
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here.
Yeah, they would. Is the Jim button back? Oh, you're so mean. I just want to press that Jim button. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, what's the end? Because the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Setting world champion? What's settings world champion? How do I get there? Free achievements! Free achievement. This looks shady. Pull the lever, receive your achievement, no more steps.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
No!
Right now, the achievement is still
I
fully
want
broken.
the
I'm not a
achievement.
wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes
We
of
are
ravenous
the
fans all over the
sequel.
world
This has
who
been
have
out since
uproariously demanding
2022.
this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Can you hear my cat purring? She is right next to the microphone. This is lame. Narrator, I thought we were supposed to be having fun. Jump circle! We're back.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Woo! Okay, I like doing because I jump out of the circle. Such a rebel.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement.
Whoa.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
That's
In the
so
Stanley
pretty.
Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
What?
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
That's lame. I don't want it. Let me leave. It's not letting me leave, it's only letting me go forward. Okay. I'll get your silly collectible. It does nothing. Hey! It's Stanley! Why is this so lame?
God, it really
Narrator,
is
I
the
like
worst
theirs
when you
better.
collect everything in a video game, and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Z is merch. Reassurance bucket. I don't know what that is. Settings will. See, it didn't let me do that though. May I have to do everything else first? Office decorations, epilogue, collectibles, infinite hole, and exit. Let's see. Merch. Where's the merch? Z. This way? That's infinite hole. Okay, well, let's go to infinite hole. I see the merch though. Infinite hole! Please no screenshots. What is this?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
This one.
Which would you go with?
12th birthday.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Wow!
Get Well Someday it is.
Narrator's mean. Oh, here's the merch.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Can I have some merch? Fine, be that way. We gotta go to this reassurance bucket. Okay, I think I kind of know. Apparently there's one thing you can pick up in the story parable and it's a bucket, but it's hard to find.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal. And
Yay!
even
Give me
comforting.
the bucket!
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance. Come on, give it a try.
He just really is rambling now. Yay!
Can you feel it?
I
The
do!
glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Thanks!
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Thank you.
The benefits of the bucket
You
seem to go
flatter
on
me.
and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, thank you. Yay!
Does
Okay.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That
They
really
should.
should be an award if it isn't already.
What we're going to do is there's an infinite hole, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I really want to go over there. So we're going to do the infinite hole, then we're going to do that, and then we're going to look for that place that didn't let me in earlier to see if it's after infinite hole. Okay. To see that if it's after you do everything else, you know? This place kind of reminds me of that one I got in the first... That one ending I got in the first, the first video? Where it was like that weird white room with all the achievement stuff. That's what it feels like.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Woo!
Infinite falling.
Woohoo!
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of
This
my
is
more
cool.
ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Yeah.
you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Cool.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Is that it? No, there's no way. I think I've seen this in videos before. This is very popular.
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know.
I
what else
know
there is
there's
to
more
say,
to this.
Stanley. It's an
Don't
infinite
fool
hole.
me.
It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever.
Oh,
There really are so many other fascinating
I'm
exhibits that I prepared
falling.
for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this,
So
and I
I'm
would very much
taking
like
my
to show you
time on
some
my
more. How
ride.
about we go ahead and press
I'm
that teleport button
falling.
again, so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness.
I
Well,
knew
this
it.
is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but
Yeah,
come on.
you're a liar.
Who actually wants to fall forever?
Why'd
The
you
hole is
make-
plenty deep.
isn't
It
that
was
the whole
more than deep
advertisement?
enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem.
You're the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I
Sorry,
think we both
yeah.
said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly
I agree.
infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay, we're not playing the waiting game again. Let's go back up. Okay, well, I guess we can keep going. Just psych!
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not me. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you.
Okay,
Oh, no,
well,
no,
it's
no,
not my
no.
fault.
You have a
I saw
weird
YouTubers
soul.
say this wasn't a...
Oh.
That seemed...
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this
Every
time?
pause
I
button
couldn't help
is a
but feel
Roman
like you spent a
numeral
little
too.
less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an
Just for
infinite
the two of
hole.
us, we
I
can make
didn't
it if
think
we
was
crouch
that
on.
bloody
Just the
infinite.
two of
Well, I
us.
suppose once again there's nothing
Just
to do
the
here. If
two.
you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
That was really short.
Okay, yes.
I can see the top
I'm
now.
starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Indeed.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Whoa.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Can't throw my bucket in.
How
Oh!
is this still
I
appealing
didn't mean to
you?
fall in!
I know you're
I was
obsessed with
not! I
holes,
didn't
but
mean
at this
to!
depth,
I
just
slammed
can't see the
narrator
scratch in
help!
the itch.
I know I can't
Oh.
jump!
Who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's... Damn it, it's not working! It was an accident! It was an
Teleport
accident!
button not working?
Narrator, it was an accident! I accidentally fell in! I was
Really
deciding! I
no
probably would have jumped
explanation,
in,
still
but...
nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Yes.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
No!
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for
it.
everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Narrator! I didn't
care,
mean
Stanley.
it!
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Narrator, I didn't mean it. I slipped. I probably would have jumped in, but I slipped. alone again. Naturally. Seems like only yesterday I was cheerful, bright, and gay. Now all my problems have come and I'm stuck in a hole today. And everything around me is only 2 inches down. But I can't jump. Oh wait, never mind, I'm sinking. Narrator! Narrator! Can I teleport now? Hello? Narrator, help. I never got to see what was behind that door. Narrator, I had so much to live for. What about all the adventures we never had? I can see myself. I am so average looking. I'm the most generic guy. I'm just cat. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny? Hello? Oh yeah. And change. Ooh, yeah. Here we go down the hole. We're dying, but it's all cool. Hey! Oh, I don't like that one. I like that one. No, this is the best one. Oh, I wonder how many there are. Change self. Wait, let me get back to a cool one. Does it loop? I like that one. Change self. Yes. What am I? Oh, I'm upside down. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't like that one. Change! Oh, I love that one! Oh, it changes with every perspective! That's the best one.
Stanley!
Oh!
Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off
I
there,
did.
drifting away into dreamland.
Can you let me into the out now?
That, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Please let me
You
out.
don't
It was
want
an
to miss a
accident. I
single
probably
one.
would have jumped it anyway,
so how
but...
about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks
Please.
of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Please.
And I'm looking forward
Help.
to all of them. Stay
Help.
alert, Stanley.
Help.
I'll be back.
I understand. I understand I shouldn't have pushed your buttons. No. I feel like we need to wrap up the video here. Oh, wait! We might get out. We might can finish the Stanley Parable too. I really want to today. We can! Okay. What is
Here
it?
we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Two things. We need to go back, see if the gym button's back. Even though I just learned my lesson about not doing that. We didn't actually. We're out. We're okay. Also come to the realization I cannot put this bucket down. I've never picked anything up, so I was unaware. Yeah. Well, that's fun. And button. So lame. Narrator just doesn't like me having fun. Narrator just wants me to do whatever he wants. Well, this is my life, narrator! You go live your other narrator life. Okay, last thing. I'm not crazy, it was here once. Okay, here we go. What was it called? Something settings? Settings World Champion. Okay. Wait, can I? It says something about settings. Okay, well, that's new. I already made that joke. I don't care. I guess we're gonna give up on that. That's something. How do I get to that? Oh, this is just the epilogue. I'm trying to think. Fine. Be that way. Let's get out of here, guys. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yep.
Ready to move on now?
Mm-hmm. You were mean to me in like every situation. You didn't even pick the balloons I wanted.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like
You're
all of the new
mean.
features?
I like the
Yes, I know
bucket.
it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm waiting. Can I go down there?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Not even my balloons.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
Nope.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Sure.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
I mean, you do you,
Would
boo.
it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Let's see it.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Woo, woo.
All right, perfect.
It's
Go
me.
ahead. Take a look.
This one feels kind of creepy, bro.
This is the story of a man named
named
Stanley.
Is it the same?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
different!
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Indeed.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's a bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Whoa! What's different, guys?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way
Right
to the meeting room. But
Stanley
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yes,
and
indeed.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
Wow, this is so
How
cool.
insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Is everything
No,
different with the
never
bucket?
mind.
I wonder if
The
you...
bucket
Yeah.
was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Should we see what happens if we go with the bucket?
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite
We're just
door.
gonna see what happens in the main story if you go through the bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley
Or
needed
should
the
we go
bucket's
into the
warmth
broom
and
closet?
comfort
Maybe we'll
now
find
more than
Chris!
ever. Perhaps his
Chris!
boss's
See
office
guys,
was where he'd
if you haven't
find
been here,
answers.
we've been looking for Chris in the broom closet. This time we're going with the bucket.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Chris?
The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day.
Not
This
my
broom
bucket!
closet believes it deserves the bucket.
You!
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning
How
supplies.
dare you?
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over
I
the
won't.
bucket. I know how hard it must be.
I won't.
Given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right
I
now,
will
but you
never.
have to be strong. This is your
I
bucket.
am.
This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yes!
You can't hand it over. Oh, no.
I won't.
We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults
How
simply in order to
dare!
get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined.
Yeah.
And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never.
How
Go
dare.
on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Ah!
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning
You're
comments.
mean.
Expand
You're
on the wide
wrong.
variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by
Oh,
point.
I found this
Share your
bucket
journal
like
entries detailing the rich
15
emotional
minutes ago.
landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Mm-hmm. You need to be nice to my bucket. I love my bucket. Me and him have been go way
I've
back
got
15
you
minutes.
something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
What?
Here we go.
Yes!
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah. Thank you, narrator. You're pretty chill.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I've never been downstairs, guys. We should wait till it's not Stanley Parable 2. I think I've read that if you don't hold the bucket, it's not Stanley Parable 2. We're just gonna take the main story, like I said.
We found
Collectible!
one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
That's
Remember,
completely useless.
No reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job
The way
well
he says
done.
no reward
You
makes
can't
me wonder
buy
if there
that
is
sort of
one.
happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Yo. Gotta catch 'em all, it's you and me. I always forget the code, and I have to wait for his whole dialogue to put it in.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. In his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of
Yes,
confusion and
indeed.
chaos. It would be with him always.
It will.
The bucket would. And he knew it.
Yes.
The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in
Wow.
his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the
Can you
PIN
tell me
number
the
for
password? I
keypad
totally forgot it.
was 2845.
2, 8, 4. Should we Okay, no, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Next time we'll mess with him. I just want to get through the main story and see what happens with the bucket.
The bucket knew all along?
Yo!
Was the bucket guiding you?
Yes!
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Exactly. Another one!
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
We're almost there, guys.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things.
Yeah.
What about mini stands?
I like that.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes.
Oh, I
think
like that one. That one's cute.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Sweet! Okay. Oh yeah, I want to try all of this with the bucket, see what he says. I want to go up and down the elevator. Oh, and there's other paths I haven't even tried with the regular. Oh man, there's so much to do, you guys.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him,
My
comforting
bucket.
him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Indeed.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Indeed. Wait, guys.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Do you think we can learn more about the narrator now? Because this is where I learned some about the narrator. Next time we'll do the main story. I'm too curious, guys. This has to be our last thing.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
We're ending this episode the same way I ended the first episode.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I have to
At
see
this
what
point,
she says.
Stanley and the bucket
Maybe
were
with the
knowingly
bucket we
walking
know
forward
better.
into a very painful death for each of them.
We got this bucket. Woohoo! We're trying to figure out what the narrator. We still have to learn that lore about him. Is this it? My bucket! My bucket! Okay, I still have my bucket. We're okay. Where is she?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort.
Hey, be nice to me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
The mind and the soul at ease
I'm trying to,
embrace the bucket.
because you refuse to
But
go
what
to therapy
use
or
is a
talk
sense
to
of
me.
ease when you're about to be crushed to death. This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
No.
Farewell, Stanley.
Where is she? This is the ending I was talking about. That reminded me of Stanley Parable 2.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death. It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
Indeed.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above
This
the
one
rest.
time was just the thing
It
for the
was a
bucket.
glorious bucket to behold.
No, not my bucket. Understanding the pursuit of knowledge. Much like the bucket itself, a human mind is frequently empty within and covers void, but to use the exhibit in front of you, the mind comes full and enriched with substance. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the really only true knowledge I have. Will you take and learn blah blah blah? Or will you do a blind eye? Okay. Well, this wasn't where, it was when I got to the exit that she said something
Can
about
you
him.
see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will
Hey.
ever be in his short life?
Bucket with two handles. This bucket is depicted to have two handles. Such design will never be created in real life. It's deemed too dangerous. Yeah, I feel like the handles would crush into each other. Inferno bucket, replica Inferno bucket, which is medieval era. Wow, this is amazing. Ancient bucket knowledge. Cave drawing. We know the bucket's existence of mankind. We do not know how long. Whoa! Oh, great bucket. Okay, this is worth it. We may not know the narrator's lore, but we know the
No
bucket's
man
lore.
can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. It's so beautiful. Ah! Oh. I cannot jump. Hello?
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Is this about logging off again? This time we're not going to. No matter how.
Let him be crushed by the machine.
This time I'm supposed to let him get.
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
This time I'm
We can
supposed
save
to
the
let him
world's
get
buckets from
crushed.
their treatment as tools and implements.
That's
if only
crazy.
We then stand and die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as
Leader.
as commander,
Yes!
and work
Bucket!
with new vision.
Samantha? Okay, no new lore for narrator. But that was really fun. It's so funny. I'm so excited to try everything with the bucket and try the new rats. But with that, I'm gonna thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, also enjoy that one in the corner. Goodbye! Also, if you could read my book, available on Amazon, or check out my art commissions on Artistry, or thirdly, go check out my website for my merch shop. It would be amazing and mean the absolute world to me. Thanks, guys!